Reason number one that you're not getting the views that you want on Instagram right now is because you're using the wrong Instagram product. You are not focused on Instagram Reels and you need to be. I cannot believe that I still need to repeat this in 2022, but if you are posting Instagram photos, IGTV, regular Instagram videos, you are making a huge mistake when it comes to posting on Instagram, and generally when it comes to posting on social media, you need to be focused on posting Instagram Reels. They have more reach than any other thing on Instagram's platform right now, and it is the only way for you to grow your Instagram quickly right now. If you want to get more views, you want to get more followers, you want to get more brand awareness, be it for your brand, for your personal brand, it could be for your dog on Instagram, you need to be focused on making Instagram Reels content, and it's incredibly easy to hop on the trends that are on Instagram Reels, get a ton of views, and ultimately get a ton of followers no matter what niche you're in. Lit with Prayer is a creator that I helped gain over 45,000 followers on Instagram using Instagram Reels, and guess what? Before he saw this massive success on Instagram, he was struggling just like you are right now by posting regular photos, posting IGTV, posting regular videos, and his account went nowhere for a long time, and then boom, he started posting Instagram Reels, and this is when he started to grow, and the same exact thing is gonna happen to you once you start posting on Instagram Reels and implementing everything else that I share with you towards the end of this video. And this leads me to number two, which is that you're not posting the right content on Instagram when it comes to Instagram. Now, I'm not saying the right format, I'm saying the actual content that you're creating is not something that the Instagram algorithm wants and ultimately something that it's gonna promote. But before I share with you exactly what you need to be posting for your specific niche, I just need you to smash that subscribe button. If you wanna grow quicker on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally drop a video about how to do that every single day. So please make sure you subscribe so you never miss another one of the episodes that I upload. In addition to that, I created a free Instagram growth course you can get the link in the pinned comment below. It's going to tell you exactly what hashtags to use, what time to post, and so many other secrets about how to grow on Instagram that I won't be sharing with you in this video. Now, if you're posting content on Instagram right now or on Reels right now, and it is not based off of something that's already done well on either your page or somebody else's page, you are making a huge mistake. Literally billions of posts are created on Instagram. The majority of them are trash. You need to stop making that original content that you're creating, that trash content that you're creating, and start basing your content after the things that have already done well on Instagram. And I'm not just saying the post topic. You also need to be looking at the sound, the length of the post, the hook that was used in the post, and the topic of the post to determine whether or not you should even make a post about that on Instagram. Because remember, all Instagram wants to do, now that there are ads on Reels, they want to promote content that does two things well. First, that keeps people on Reels, that keeps them scrolling, and then secondly, that gets a certain type of engagement that I'm going to be sharing with you later in this video. And for a lot of you, when it comes to Instagram Reels, this means that you're creating content that is way too long. You want to start with shorter form content, but please do not make Reels less than 6 seconds long. Ideally, your Reels should be 9 to 13 seconds long in the beginning. If that works or doesn't work, go to 18 to 21 seconds. If that works or doesn't work, go to 30 seconds. Do not start posting 60-second, 50-second, 40-second Reels, because at the end of the day, you're just not going to get enough watch time on that content. Your Reels should ideally be very fast-paced. They should have very fast-paced editing. They should have subtitles on them. And ultimately, it should look like something that has been successful before in your niche, be it broadly on Instagram or something that is trending specifically in your niche or something that a large creator has already done. Real J Pelly is a creator that I helped gain over 380,000 followers, and guess what one of the biggest things that he did right was? He stopped making super long content and started making it shorter, which allowed him to do two things. One, a lot more effectively add a call to action into his content and get way more views. Secondly, it allowed him to put out way more pieces of content, which ultimately cut down on the amount of time that he spent creating. I know a lot of you guys right now are facing creator burnout, or you just might take too long to post content, and that is why you're not actually coming up with good content, because you're spending so long making a 1-minute Reels video or making a photo or making a 10-minute long IGTV video, and in that same exact time you literally could have just looked at what somebody else did, redid it, or did it better, and you would have gotten way more views for it. Another thing that you could have done is simply curated somebody else's piece of content. It is not against the rules of Instagram to repost somebody else's content. This is not copyright. As long as you tag them in it, you will be fine with this. If they ask you to take it down, then they ask you to take it down. But it is what it is. 99.99% of people are going to be fine with you reposting their content as long as you give them credit. Always give them credit. And this is going to allow you to repost somebody else's content, take advantage of their content. They'll get a lot more views and followers. You'll get a lot more views and followers. And you don't have to spend all day coming up with new content to create or creating the content yourself. Why? Because you're able to repost other people's content. This is exactly why meme accounts blew up in Instagram 1.0. And you can do the same exact thing right now. You don't have to be a meme account. Brands do this. Personal brands do this. Everybody does this. And if you want to grow quicker on Instagram, it's definitely something that you should have in your strategy, in your playbook that you're taking advantage of. Now, I'm not telling you to simply post other people's content for every single post, but once a day, a few times a week, absolutely implement that into your strategy. It's also going to show you what type of content as well, because when you repost somebody else's content and it does really well on your page, it's going to make you say, how can I actually make original content that looks like this? And it's gonna make you ultimately a way better content creator. If you don't know how to find content in your niche or broadly on Instagram that is doing well, this is what you need to do. You need to look up a hashtag related to whatever you're gonna be posting about. Go under the Reels section and then look for every video that has over 10,000 views. Now remember, you need to look at how long that video is, what the topic of the video is, what the hook is in the video, what the description looks like in that video, and what the editing style of that video is and the actual format of it, and you need to recreate those posts. You need to do them better. If somebody's doing a hook about how to get six-pack abs, you need to make a video about how to get six-pack abs in 15 seconds. Now that might sound a little clickbaity, but your video is gonna be 15 seconds long, so it's really not clickbaity. You're gonna give people exactly what they need to know in that 15 seconds. And another great thing that you guys could do is do part 1, part 2, part 3. This is gonna allow you to make way more piece of content, way more short form piece of content, and you know that the topic already does well, and this gets people to wanna watch not only that video, but then follow you and watch the rest of the videos or future videos to come, as opposed to you just putting out a 60-second video. These are some of the hacks that the biggest creators are using on Instagram in order to get way more views and to grow incredibly quickly. Now, I'm not just talking about big creators that are seeing massive success. I'm talking about the small creators that every single day are blowing up using Instagram Reels, getting millions of views, getting hundreds of thousands of followers. And the reason that they're able to do that is because they're building on something that has already worked before on Instagram and just making it better. If you follow everything that I've already shared with you in this video and the thing that I'm gonna share with you in just a second, I am guaranteeing that you are going to start getting more views on your Instagram account. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you're doing one other thing right. You need to make sure that you're getting the right type of engagement on Instagram, and it is not likes and it is not comments. You guys will not be able to guess what it is, and I'm gonna share it with you in just a second. For right now, I wanted to emphasize that Instagram is focused on the amount of watch time that you're getting on your Reels, and the 3 ways to get more watch time are: 1, choose a better topic for your video / better hook. Secondly, mix in photos and videos into your Reels. And then 3rd, make sure that you're adding subtitles or other quick edits into your content. These things are going to help people stick around. They're gonna make them want to watch the rest of the video, and ultimately, that's gonna lead to more watch time, which then leads to more views, which leads to more engagement, which leads to you getting the followers that you deserve. When a post doesn't do well on Instagram, it's simply because you didn't include the 4 things that I shared with you earlier, or you're not getting the right type of engagement. Now, the engagement that you should be focused on is getting people to follow, getting people to save, getting people to share. Ideally, the first 2 shares used to work a lot back in the day, but they don't work as much right now. Instead, you should be focused on getting people to follow you, getting people to save your content. Those should be the only call to actions that's used. This creator right here is a creator that I helped gain over 1,500 followers in just 1 week, and they've been gaining that consistently now for a couple weeks. And the reason that has happened is because they're focused on putting out content that has a strong call to action at the end, ideally getting somebody to follow them, and they're making it aspirational. This works best if you make it aspirational for whatever you're posting about. For example, if you're in the fitness niche and you made a video about how to get a 6-pack, you should end it with follow this video or save this video if you want to get a 6-pack. I'm not telling you to add 2 call to actions, add one of them. It should be either follow or you should be getting them to save, but either way, you need to be getting them to take that action at the end of your video. If it's a video about affiliate marketing, you should have them affirm that they want to make more money. If it's a video about how to get a job at Tesla, you should get them to affirm that they want a job at Tesla, or whatever your content is about. It could be about crystals. It could be about a clothing business. It could be about anything in the world, and you can add a call to action to the end of that video that then acts as an affirmation, and it's going to get you way more followers, way more saves, and ultimately the engagement that Instagram wants, which is going to help you get more views. Because trust me, once you start doing this, you're gonna start seeing way more views and way more followers on Instagram, and you are just going to want to continue posting as much content as you can in order to grow as quickly as you can, because trust me, this opportunity to grow on Instagram is not going to last for forever. Instagram 2.0 literally took years to happen. If you would have tried to post on Instagram 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, you could have put out the best content ever and got nowhere because there was no organic reach, but there's finally organic reach again, and you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of that by getting more views and getting the followers that ultimately you deserve. All of that being said, if you want guaranteed growth on Instagram in 2022 or just in the next 30 days, you need to get into my mentorship program where I guarantee that I can help you grow on Instagram. In fact, I'm gonna tell you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you grow in the next 30 days. If you don't grow, I'm gonna give you your money back, 0 questions asked. Now, there are limited spots for this because there are so many people that wanna get into it, but I can only work with so many creators. So if you're interested, go to the link in the description. This is the same exact course that Tuvok 12 took to gain over 100,000 followers on Instagram. Av Moves took took to gain over 1 million followers on Instagram, that Joel Magician took to gain over 500,000 followers on Instagram, and so many other creators. I'm telling you guys, the organic reach on Instagram is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of this, you want brands to pay you for your posts, you want to know what you should be posting, what hashtags to use, what time you should be posting, and again, guaranteed growth on Instagram. Nobody has ever offered this before. Nobody's ever going to be able to offer this, but I can offer this to you right now if you get into this very limited program. So please, if you're interested, sign up at the link in the description. If not, I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.